press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome to social science class. In the last period, we have come across the reasons for French Revolution. There are several reasons were there for French Revolution. The French Revolution which had taken place, which had not simply taken place, there were several reasons for there. We have dealt already those reasons. The first one is political reasons, social reasons, the thinkers are political thinkers, the thinkers' reason, economic reason. These are all the reasons have been discussed in the last class. Any revolution which may take place, the revolution should have a reasons. The same French revolutions also. The first political reasons. The first reason is France helped to America to gain 13 colonies from the Britain. Second reason is extravagant and immense palace of Versailles. And next one reason is the lenders who put over interest on the French treasury. And next, the French treasury had drained due to the long wars which was done by Louis XV. Next, economic reasons we have discussed. What are the economic reasons? To meet its regular expenses such as cost of maintaining an army. Next, we have come across social reasons. There was a estate system. There was a equality was being taken place among these castes, among these estate system. The highest population was lowest class of people, third class of people, third estate of people, common people. Next, lowest population was first and second estate of people, but they have highest status, they had highest status, highest land, but the lower class of people, they did not have higher property. This inequality of society. And next, scarcity of food grains, unemployment. These are all the reasons for French Revolution. Next, in this session, we are going to discuss the outbreak of the revolution. Louis XVI had to increase taxes for reason. What were the reasons to increase taxes? You have learned in the last class, previous section. Why did he increase the tax? Because he had to maintain the army. And long years waging war, they had drained the financial resources of France. And next, their luxurious life. And next to extra financial activities. These are all the reasons the treasury was bankrupted. In order to fulfill of treasury, he had Louis XVI was the monarchy, was the king of France. He had to increase that tax. How do you think he could have gone about doing this? In the France of old regime, the France monarch did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. In the old regime, which means Louis 15, Louis 15 and next Louis 14, they did not have right to impose the tax on the people according their will alone. Will alone, which means ಅವರ ಇಚ್ಛೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ they did not have right to impose the tax on the people. They did not have right. How did they impose the tax? We shall discuss. They did not have alone to increase the tax on the people. Why did they impose the tax? You have learned in the last previous section. Okay? Old regime, which means Louis 15, Louis 14, 15. Old regime, which means Alaya Prabhutva, did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. Rather, he had to call a meeting. He had to call a meeting. He had to call a meeting of the Estate General, which would then pass his proposals for new taxes. We had to call meeting. Estate General. Estate General. This is Estate General. Estate General. In India, there is a parliament, yes, which is situated in New Delhi. This is the political institution which can be seen in New Delhi. Like this, similarly, the France also, the France had a State General. A State General, how did he impose the tax? He could not alone impose the tax on the people. What did he do? He had to call a meeting. He had to call meeting to impose the tax. He did not have the right to impose the tax on the people. What can he do? What could he do? He had to call a meeting of Estate General. Estate General is a political body. What is Estate General? Estate General is a political body. Political body. You have to call Estate General. One question: why did he call the Estate General? In order to impose the tax on the people. In order to impose the tax on the people. Rather, he had to call a meeting of the Estate General, which would then pass his proposed for new taxes. Pass his proposed for new taxes. Here also in India also, any government, if there is a Modi government, there is a Manmohan Singh government, any government, they cannot alone impose the tax. They have to take the decision from the all members of the parliament, either Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha. Both are, they have to give the permission to impose any extra taxes to the on the people. New taxes will be imposed will not be imposed by alone government. It must be agreed by the all 2/3 of parliament members. Similarly, in France also, any bill, any taxation, any bill of Estate General, they had to be agreed. They had to be agreed in the Estate General. Estate General. Therefore, plan proposal for new taxes. The Estate General was a political body. What is Estate General? Estate General was a political body to which the three estates sent their representatives. The three estates, they were sending their representatives. Which are the three estates? There are three estates. There were three estates. The first one is the first class. They are called as clergy. Second estate was king. The third estate was common people. It included the lawyers, doctors, peasants, manual laborers, workers, these are all they were in the common people, third estate. Okay, their representatives. However, the monarch alone could decide when to call a meeting of this body. The last time it was done was in 1614. Here, this estate general political body, it was a political body, it was there in the France. It had to be called by only for Louis or King alone, France. When will I call this state general assembly? It had to be decided by Louis XVI alone. There was no chance to decide of clergy and third class of people, which means the state general was a political body. It's a rule. It's a three estates send their representatives. Three estates, first, second, and third estates. They had sent their representative to the state general assembly. In Karnataka also, there are two political bodies. Sorry, one political body that is called Vidhana Sabha. There are two houses: state legislative assembly, state legislative executive. Our representative, every taluk as representative. We are putting vote. We are electing them, and we are sending to Vidhana Sabha for the representative of us. Like this, in France also, the three estate, they sent their representative to the state general assembly for the representative of these three estates. For the monarch which means it is another system. A king has supreme authority. He was not restricted by any written rules and regulation. Monarch alone could decide when to call meeting of this body. The last time it was done in 1614. Last time, after 175 years, it was being conducted in 1789. Total 175 years. Still it had not been conducted. 175 years. The Louis XVI, Louis XV, they had leading luxurious life. They were leading luxurious life, but even they did not call this meeting. They did not care about the people. They did not want welfare of the people. They had to want only for their life, their selfishness. They did not care about the people. Therefore, they did not call state estate general political body from 175 years. Since we had called the meeting 1614, it was done last year, 175 years. 175 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ from 175 years ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿಯನ್ನು ಕರೆದಿರಲೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ Louis XVI. Okay, it was this state estate general political body, the called option, which means that decide of when to call a meeting of this body. This decide had to be taken by only for king. This opportunity which was given to only for king. This is the problem. Whenever it according to him, according to his will alone, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಂತೆ ಅವನು ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದ. Therefore, he did not even call this meeting from 1614 to 1789. When was the last meeting done? The last meeting was done 1614. Whom called this meeting? this state general meeting was political body was decided by only for king. And next on 5 May 1789, on 5 May 1789, 1789, May 5, May 5, Louis XVI called together an assembly of the Estates General to propose for new taxes. Louis XVI, he called an assembly to propose for new taxes. Just you would recall, why did he impose new taxes? Why did he call Estate General Assembly? Why did he call? Because he had to impose the new taxes on the people. He had to impose the new taxes. Did he decide alone? No. Why? Because he did not have to impose the new taxes alone. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬನಿಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏರಿಕೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ತಗಂತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಧಿಕಾರ, ಪವರ್, he didn't have that power. ಅವರ ಪವರ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Therefore, he called the meeting on May 1789 in order to impose the new taxes to the people. Why did he impose new tax? You should know that. Just to recall. Why did he impose? Because the treasury was bankrupted. Okay. And next a resplendent hall in Versailles was prepared to host of the delegates. A resplendent, which means attractive and impressive Versailles. This is the Versailles. Just you would imagine that. This is the resplendent of Versailles. Means attract Versailles, which was built by Louis XIV. Louis XIV. Resplendent hall in Versailles was prepared to host of delegates. Delegates, which means representative host. Host, which means guest. Delegates, representative. Delegates, which means representative. The first and second estate sent 300. First 300, they sent 300 representative. Second, they sent 300 representative. Third, they sent 600 representative. Total 1200. Before calling a meeting, the Louis XVI, he conducted the election. In this election, clergy secured 300 representatives. The king secured 300 representatives. The third estate had secured 600 representatives. All these members, who were the first and second estate, sent 300 representatives each, who were seated in rows facing each other on two sides. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, here they had come here, they were seating each other rowing face opposite side. They were sitting here. First one, second one, they were sitting here. The first one is the clergy were sitting here, the kings were sitting here. Okay. The 600 members of the third estate had to stand at the back. 600 members here in the Versailles. Versailles Palace is one of the extravagant and immense palace was built by Louis XIV. In this Versailles Palace, it was also called as resplendent, which means attractive and next to impressive palace. One side kings were sitting, another one side clergy were sitting, kings were sitting. Their back, the third estate of the people, total 600 members, they sat their back. Our ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, more prosperous, and 600 members of the third estate had to stand at the back. The third estate was represented by its more prosperous and educated members. Third estate members, they were most educated people and prosperous, which means they had having, sorry, they were having good wealth, good amount. Okay, next peasants, and next were it's more prosperous and education members. But here third class people also had been divided into three sections: first, second, and third. The third class of people who were there is peasants, artisans, and next one is peasants, artisans, women were denied entry to the assembly. Okay, who were denied entry to assembly? Women. And next one is women, artisans, and next one is workers. These members were denied entry to Versailles or state general assembly. Workers, women, artisans were denied entry this extravagant Versailles temple. And next, however, their grievances and demands were listed in some 40,000 letters which the representatives had brought with them. Or total, these members, workers, women, artisans, 40,000 letters, their grievances, which means our problems, their problems, which were written by themselves with 40,000 letters. 40,000 letters, which was brought by these people, third estate of people, higher class people, first people, which means educated people. For the representative of themselves, they had come here and they stood here, back of the nobles and kings. And next, voting in the East Estate General in the past had been conducted according to the principle that each estate had one vote. Voting of the Estate General in the Versailles in the past had been conducted according to the principle that each estate had one vote. According to the past principle, Louis XIV, Louis XV, according to them, each estate they had one vote. First clergy they had one vote. Second kings they had one vote. And next third class people, means third estate people, they had one vote. Each of member they had one vote. First one, second one, third one. This is the past principle that each estate had one vote. This time to Louis also. This time to Louis XVI was determined to continue same practice. He had decided to continue same practice. He ordered every member of the society, every estate of the society, every people of the society, you should have only one vote. This is inequality because the clergy and the kings are one. The clergy and kings were one, were same, but common people they were different. They wanted equality, freedom, fraternity, but common people were exploited by kings and clergies. This was the main reason. Next in what happened? Continue same practice. When did the king order like this? The third class of people, which means third estate of people, they opposed in this system. Estate one vote. This time Louis XVI was determined to continue same practice, but members of the third estate demand that voting no be conducted by assembly as whole. I wanted whole. This member of people whole, assembly whole. How? Each member would have one vote. And next to this was one of the democratic principles put forwarded by Rousseau. What did they tell? Third estate people, they told each member had one vote. 600 people, they had 600 vote. each member would have one vote. 600 members, 600 votes. 300 members, 300 votes. Similarly, this was the democratic principles. This theory was prepared by Rousseau, the famous political thinker. In his book Social Contract was written by Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and The Spirit of Laws was written by Montesquieu. And next, there are a number of political thinkers. The Treatise of Government was written by John Locke. These are all the books motivated towards the revolution. And next, principle put forward by philosophers like Rousseau in his book The Social Contract. Who wrote the book Social Contract? Jean-Jacques Rousseau. When the king rejected this proposal, the king, he had rejected this proposal. What is the proposal? The third estate of people, they argued that every estate they had one vote. They had one vote, but it was rejected by Louis XVI. Why did he reject? Because he wanted a past principle. What was the past principle? What was the past principle? Every estates had one vote. The principle of past. It was continued by Louis XVI, but it was opposed by third estate of people. What did they want? They wanted every person, every representatives, they want each of member would have one vote. This was one of the democratic principle followed by philosophers like Rousseau in his book The Social Contract. When the king rejected this proposal, member of third estate walked out of the assembly in protest. When the king, who is the king? Who was the king? Louis XVI opposed this proposal. The member of these estates, 600 members, they walked out. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? In the year of 1789, July 17, they declared himself as a National Assembly. Estate General Assembly, renamed as a National Assembly, June 17, 1789. Voting of each. Next, the representative of the third estate viewed themselves as a spokesman for the whole French nation. The representative of third estate, these 600 members, they walked out from this assembly. Which assembly? Versailles State Estate General Assembly. From this assembly, they walked out and they declared themselves as a spokesman. Spokesman, which means a person who makes statement on behalf of group. Which group? They had a representative of third estate, common people group. They declared themselves as a this is the state estate general change into what was changed? ಏನಂತ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಯಿತು? State estate general renamed as National Assembly, June 17, 1789. Third estate viewed themselves as a spokesman for the whole French nation. On 20th, they assembled in the hall of indoor tennis court in the ground of Versailles. This is Versailles. Okay. And next, after what happened in 1789, July 17, the revolutionary activities was going on. The king had commanded the king had called the meeting without common people. He had called the meeting of clergy and the kings, clergy group and king group. This situation, without third class people, without third estate common people, he had called the meeting with clergy and king. This incident was known to common people. Common people hanged against the king. ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕರೆಯಲು ನನಗೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾನೆ ರಾಜ ಅಂತಂದೆ. Therefore, and also he had to control the common people. The king had to control the common people. That's why he had locked this room and he had installed some soldiers in this place. He had protected this assembly. He had locked this room and next days, for the next days, the whole protesters who had come here, this was locked. Therefore, the all protesters, all revolutionaries, on 20th June, on 20th June, all the revolutionaries, they assembled in the hall and indoor of tennis court, far away, and nearby of State Estate General Assembly, or nearby of Versailles Palace. Where was State Estate General taken place? In the Versailles Palace. It was renamed as National Assembly. These people, they were going to tennis court. This is one of the court which was nearby Versailles Palace, and they gathered a group of indoor tennis in the grounds of Versailles. They declared themselves as a National Assembly. Already they have declared, we are the National Assembly, we are the representative of whole France, because common people more, they are living in the France. We are the France. They declared themselves as we are the France, the spokesman. On ground, they declared themselves a National Assembly and swore not to disperse till they had drafted constitution for France. They declared, they swore. The swore means pramana tagandu. What they have taken? We should not disperse here in the tennis court. The tennis court, it was presided by Bailey. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನು ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷನಾಗಿದ್ದ, ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ. Bailey, in the tennis court, the people who gathered here and decided we should not disperse till they had drafted constitution. They needed constitution to the France, for the France. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸರಿಬಾರ್ದು, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕ. ದಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೊನಾರ್ಕ್. ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವುಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೊನಾರ್ಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಿಂಗ್. ದ ಲೂಯಿಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೂಯಿಸ್. ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. And next they were led by this tennis court. This is famously known as, it was taken place 1789 June 20. It was famously known as Oath of Tennis Court in the France. It was called as Oath of Tennis Court in 1789 June 20. It was led by Mirabeau and Abbesius. Mirabeau, who was Mirabeau? Mirabeau was born in a noble family. Even though he protested against the second and first class of people, first estate of people, but he was convinced of the need to do away with the society of feudal privileges. Feudal, you know that king had to distribute the land to the vassal had to distribute the land to the farmers. In return, they had to give some specific services to the noble had to give some specific to the king. This is the feudal privileges which belonged to only for first and second class people. He need to do away with a society of feudal privilege. He brought out journal and delivered powerful speeches to the crowd assembled at Versailles. Mirabeau and Abbesius, they motivated the people towards the revolutionary activities, and in order to drive out the monarch system in France because they were always exploited the common people. There was unequality society. There was number of social evils practiced in the France. In order to complete of all this, they wanted to wash out all this situation. They Therefore, the Mirabeau, what did he do? Delivered powerful speeches to the crowds assembled at Versailles. And next one is Abbasius, originally a priest which means Padrigal who worships the church, and wrote an influential pamphlet called Who is the Third Estate? Sorry, what is the Third Estate? What is the Third Estate was written by Abbasius. Who wrote what is the Third Estate? Abbasius wrote the Third Estate. Like this is the outbreak of revolution. 1 second, we have to recap. Louis XVI had to increase the tax. Why? Because he had to maintain his army, he had to maintain his extra financial activities, and also treasury was bankrupted due to the long years war. And next one is the France had helped to the America to gain 13 colonies from Britain. These reasons to decreased the financial treasury of France, drained the financial treasury. In order to, they wanted money, Louis XVI, he had to impose, he did not have to impose the food alone. Why? Because if he had to impose the tax on the people, the proposal, what did he do? Next, he had a call meeting. Why did he call a meeting? Because the proposal had to be given in the State General Assembly. Okay. And next, what is the State General Assembly? It was one of the political body of France. Okay. Why did he call a meeting? Because he had to propose the tax in the General Assembly. When was last assembly done? 1614. Okay. One last question. And next to who wrote Social Contract? The Social Contract was written by the Rousseau. And next, who wrote what is the Third Estate? The Third Estate was written. What is the Third Estate was written by Abbasius. Okay. And next, what was happening? There are 300 members. 300 members from king, 300 from first, 300 members from second society, third, 600 members. They have elected in the election. They have come here. One side, nobles were sitting. They were sitting opposite side. Second, the kings were sitting. They banked the third class people who have prosperous and educated people. They stood here for the representative of. They had brought some letters of 40,000 representative of workers' grievances, women grievances, artisan grievances. But what did they do? They wanted to each of add one vote. Each member would have one vote, but king had refused this. Therefore, they walked out. And declared themselves as a spokesman of France. Okay. These are all the things would have done. Okay. Thank you.